Another online resource that I like using in my online classes is called Padlet. This is essentially a bulletin board or an information board that is now virtual. And so it is free to sign up. There's a limited amount of space and boards you can create with your free account, but I've used this across several different semesters and I've never paid for it. I just clean off the boards and then reuse it for next semester or a different activity. So I'm going to log in. So I have two examples. I use Padlet. The first way that I'll show you is when I create a bulletin board or information board with information to share with students, and then they're expected to explore it. The other way I use it is more interactive, where students are finding resources and then pinning it to the virtual board. So like I said, the first one I'll show, I created this just as a way to present information to students with the expectation that they would um, explore it, and then I think I had a follow-up discussion board or reflection, or I don't remember, something. Like I said before, with your free account, there's limited space that you can use and a limited number of boards. So they let you create 4 boards, but it's also dependent on how much space each board takes up. So when I have students, or once I start adding content to my boards, it's eating up that space. So that's what I was saying. I may use it in, for this semester for this particular assignment, and then um, next semester I would wipe it clean and may use it for something else. But you have 4, and it just depends on how much information you're putting on the boards with the amount of space that you're taking up. The example that I want to show you first, in one of my classes, my students needed to know about landmark studies in early childhood education. So I created this board as a way to show them different information about different studies. So you'll see up here, you can see my name. I created it. Here's my title. And then I presented my information in columns. So going across the top are the names of the studies that I wanted them to learn about. And then down the row, or I'm sorry, down the column, um, I included the project page for each study. I included a video, and then I included current research that has been done based on that particular study. If I wanted to add more information, you see here's my option to add a column, and it would just keep going. But you can see when you scroll down, and you can just see the information that I've provided for each one. So then I would embed my Padlet. This is another reason I really like Padlet. You can embed it into Canvas. To do that, I would go to my courses Canvas page. I create a page. I'm going to call it Early Childhood Landmark Studies. Add, edit, insert or edit media. There's your embed option. So to get your embed code for your Padlet, you go to Share, and you see embed in your blog or your website. That's what you want. Hit the copy button. It just told me that it copied it to my clipboard. So I'm ready to go back to Canvas and paste it. Okay. And here's my content now embedded into Canvas. So when I save it, here's the student view. So you can see they can access the material that I have provided for them. So that's just I don't know, it's a more interesting way to present information. And it's nice for students to see that Padlet is a resource they could use in their own teaching as well. So if you have any questions about creating the content and then uploading just for students to look at, let me know.